you can get concrete powder. MZ, thank you to MZ, who did all the science on this. So the best way is pretty much using Omega White Hole to get big chunks of collapsed concrete like that, and then try to drag it through smaller tunnels, or just like drag it along the ground, and then it'll have that explosion like that, and then you'll have that little pixel of white right there is actually concrete that you can pick up in a bag. So I was doing that for like 2 hours, just dragging crap along the ground, these broken pieces of concrete, to try to get them to explode into smaller bits like that. Anyway, and eventually ended up with enough concrete. However, couple things broke that you might be able to immediately see. So, the liquids look a little bit different. The liquid jiggle animation broke. These are still liquids, but the physics of the game still seems to be just fine. If I remove the worm blood, all of this is going to evaporate into poison fumes, but the jiggle is gone from all of my liquids around the entire world. Now, that might not be related to what I was doing with the concrete. It seems like it could just be that this save file is 200 hours or something. It's like a huge amount of time so far. And we already know that some things break based on the amount of frame data, the amount of frames you exist in the save. Eventually, for example, the biggest example, if you could somehow have a save file that lasts for like 9,996 hours, then all of the solids in the entire world turn into lightning. So like, that's like a stretch goal of this run. If I could possibly have this run last for 10,000 hours, then everything is going to turn into lightning eventually. But also, the jiggle physics probably broke because I've been in the save for a long time. So like all these liquids, they're still liquids, but they don't have that jiggle. They just look like powders. And some of them especially look really weird. Like, you know, no animation on them at all. Like the vomit. And then the concrete, the cement. That's actually liquid cement. But it looks solid, but it's not. Anyway, yeah. So that happened. But wait, we got... This is yellow toxic sludge right there. And then I got sulfur right here. I haven't tested anything yet. I just grabbed it and threw it in here. I got this ice, which is ice grass or grass ice. And then this is the concrete powder that I got from the banging rocks together for hours. So yeah. So no more jiggle physics in my Noita. No more jiggle physics. And then the worst thing though, jiggle, you know, it looks kind of funky, but I could live without it. It's fine. No more jiggle. No big deal. Everything's still good. The game actually seems to run faster again. Maybe. Or maybe it's just like, oh, I gotta put more lava there. I messed that up. But yeah, these are all molten metals, but they look like just no more animation, you know? They're just sitting there. The one problem is something else broke at the same time. I just want to check on something in here. This guy, the leggy mimic, they cheat. They can go through the ground and everything. The other thing that broke, maybe not the most important thing, but it's definitely a helpful thing to have. Whoops. Telekinetic kick broke. So I can no longer pull things and move them around. I can like activate. If I can find something else to like, what can I find? A rock or something? But yeah, I could activate telekinetic kick on things, but I can't actually move things around. I could throw them, like repel them, but it's weird that telekinetic kick broke at the same time as the liquid physics, the jiggle. I don't know why. Nobody knows why yet. It's really odd. I guess I could have just used one of those, but yeah, so I can't move it around. I can activate telekinetic kick on there, but it doesn't do anything until I can throw it. That's it. So that's hopefully, I mean, I knew doing a big, long experimental run like this, we're gonna run into, you know, we're gonna learn how to break the engine in some ways, and like, we broke it. I don't think anyone has ever done this before. So, yay, science. Anyway. So hopefully we were able to do some good alchemy experiments before anything else breaks. But yeah, for now, what did I get? Let's see. I think that was it. We still need secret creeping fungus right there. Let me just... I may end up playing a little bit more right now. I just don't know what to do right now anymore. This Bean Dream. Am I doxing myself? No. Bean Dream is a custom map for Animal Well. I haven't played it yet, but there's a map editor for Animal Well, and yeah. So, hang on. We need to... Oh, yeah. Music. This. Oh my god, that's loud. Probably didn't expect some of the items to exist in the same save file. Yeah, so that's the thing also, like, it's either the amount of time I've been in the save, or it's having all of these materials in one spot, because that's what we're doing. Like, Colmy is here keeping this loaded in memory all the time, so having all this stuff loaded in memory at the same time, all these different materials, might be what broke it also, potentially. One of the things I do want to do is go into East 1, where I did a little bit in West 1, but it's mostly been East 1 where I spammed the end of everything many, many times. Telekinetic kick broke, and the jiggle physics of liquids broke. Liquids no longer have animation on them. We have herb. It's all dark. Look at that. The herb... Wow. So if I picked up and poured it out, it would be a nice green color. But the herb is aged. It's aged herb now. So we got herb. We got every type of gunpowder. There's 2 more over there. We got... This is sticky snow. It's a different kind of snow. We got sulfur, yeah, and then... wax I got on stream. The concrete. And then, yeah, I think it was just this. Toxic sludge. So I still need, like, healthium, creepy liquid, secret creeping fungus. Here, I wrote a list of things. Like, look at the... Whoops. Look at the ambrosia. I mean, it still has, like, the magical liquid particle effect up top, but the animation itself of the liquid is gone. And the milk looks even more milky, I think. I don't know. Anyway. Sticky snow. Yeah, so we need creepy liquid, secret creeping fungus, slush, healthium, toxic gold, glass broken, so like powdered glass, dirt, not soil, regular dirt. And then things I can get are water fading. We may try to get that today, or, you know, water fading we could get from the dark cave. And then I could make sparks, all the different colored sparks. Beep. So yeah, let's see. What do I not have here? Glass. We need this. Ratty powder. So I need glass, ratty powder, slimy meat, which we had a flask of last stream, but it broke. Toxic gold. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4 powders, and we have all these powders. And then I need regular dirt. So what, 5? We have this. I think we have that. We should have. That's the ice that I have. That 6. We have one of these. We're missing the other one. Or maybe, I don't know. Missing probably some of these fungus spores and stuff. I have regular grass. I have the divine ground. We need grass dark. Actually, I think that's the grass that I have. We need regular grass. And then there's like this stuff. Whatever. So I don't know which... I think this is what I have. This is the ice that I have, but then there's another kind of ice powder. Okay. And then we need the secret creeping fungus, not to be confused with fungi creeping. We need fungi creeping secret. And then all these sparks I can make. It's gonna be difficult, but we can make those. We're missing one of these blood fadings. I think I have regular blood fading, and then there's this one. And then we need toxic meat. Yeah, toxic and slimy meats. This I can't get. But there's some... Hey, Sandcore, how you doing? We can make some of these solids. And then on these gases, I already have helium gas, and we also have... What happened? I saw something... Anyway, alright. We have funky vapor also. But we're gonna make... I don't know if I can get unicorn farts in a flask. But we're gonna try to get every type of gas that we can. Everything else, we just mix like 1 pixel of lava in with a full flask of teleportation to get that. A lot of these we can get, no problem. They're dangerous. We don't want to put this in the base and then have that break and then delete everything above it. Because that gas of Midas just turns like everything above it into gold. And then we have all of these magical liquids. We're only missing healthium, which isn't... oh no, yeah, right there. Just missing healthium. We're missing like a few different types of molten steel. A couple of these molten metals. We have all of the molten aluminiums. We're missing water fading. I have water temp and regular water. We have this. And this. We're missing radioactive liquid fading. I don't have toxic mist, I think. That's easy to make. Slime mist also. We have all these. All of them. Every magical liquid. We have instant ethium. We need creepy liquid. And then...
Hey, don't you think it's a good time to save your game?
I guess so. Yeah, like I'm gonna make glowing matter in a flask just by like getting a flask of brine and mixing 1 pixel of lava in with it. So we can make fool's gold in a flask the same way. Some of these, you know, just mix a little bit of lava in. We can make different kinds of rocks. I can make dense rock in a flask, no problem. Anyway, so we have almost everything for the most part. That's obtainable anyway. Oh, what's up, Juicy? A lot of this stuff we can't ever get, but we might be able to make some of it. Anyway, yeah, so no more jiggle physics in my Noita. And then I got, yeah, this is 100% red bush seed, which the red bush seeds are basically you get them down in hell or magical temple. Easy to get. Whenever you see a red bush, I'll save my game in a minute. So down any of these red bushes, you can collect it in a pouch, and it'll give you like 1 pixel of red bush seed. So you just go around collecting each one of them one at a time. So I did that for a few hours. Yeehaw. Oh, we're still in. I didn't change my category. Whatever. All right, I'll be right back. I will be right back. Yeah, I need... Yeah, we'll play Noita for a little bit, and then we're gonna play Noita for a little while, this run, and then I'm gonna play something else that I want to play after place, and then we're gonna come back to Noita afterwards. But for now, schmack. I need to take some allergy medicine, so I can't breathe. Change this to Noita. Noita category. All right. Schmack. Anyway. Hello, Dance Master. How you doing? Sorry, I've been ignoring chat. I'll be right back. Puss. That's what I come back to. Also, I finally did it. I don't know if LaCroix Lime is here, but it's LaCroix Lime is here. The invisible LaCroix. Anyway, all right. Meow. Also gotta finish my pancakes. Don't have any room, man. No room. Anyway, transparent bubbly. Yep. Nasukin, hello. All right, I'm scrolling up. How does trapping the weird green guy in this base keep the area loaded in memory? Is it something to do with the boss being in an area? It's just the boss itself. The boss is always, as soon as you go, it stays in memory at all times. Because the way that the game works is, you know, it's a big open world. The fact that all the physics is simulated and blah 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 means the entire world can't stay in memory at the whole time. So it loads different chunks, like checkerboard pattern, pretty much, in a way. And it unloads whenever you move further away. It unloads chunks, just to keep the memory down, to be able to simulate everything. But the boss stays loaded in at all times when you load it in, so that's why he's there. And I use him to make like a waypoint system. Anyway. Just went back home from the sea. Nice. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm doing alright. It's been a good week, but I didn't get as much work done this week so far as I thought I was gonna. Is there anything you've discovered from this experiment so far? Yes, there's a lot. There's a lot of new knowledge discovered from doing this. Lots. Too much to list. But I'm talking about like everything, how to obtain materials. I don't care about, you know, if we discover anything like to solve the cauldron or anything big and secret that most people care about for like playing this game. I don't care about that. Like just learning how to get pea soup is insanely exciting for me. Like I love this game and the materials. So I don't care about like, I'm just really interested in the physics simulation and the powder sim of the game. Doesn't matter if it's like useful for like 99% of people, but if we do find something very useful for people, cool. But that's not really why I'm doing it. But so yeah, like everything that I had in my video, there's a lot. Much more than that, and like everything I showed about how to get concrete, just knowing that you can smash rocks together in the game or smash pieces of broken concrete together to get concrete powder in the game, that blows my mind right there, that they actually went through the trouble to program that and simulate that. Like, why? Why not? You know? Anyway, yeah, we learned a lot of new stuff. We also learned how to break the jiggle physics. What the fuck am I doing? I don't know. I probably am not going to work on this for that long right now because I don't feel like it. I'm kind of... I don't want to break anything. I'm not really in the mood, I think, to work on this. I don't have streamer wands, no mods at all. There was something that I was gonna do. I just have to be really careful when I work on this run, and I'm not really in the mood for that at the moment. Too much. But there was something that I was gonna do that I don't remember before I went on a little break. There was something I'm like, oh, I can gather that. Dirt is incredibly rare. You wouldn't think it is, but it is. Dirt's not what I'm gonna be able to get. I gotta get that from a great treasure chest. Oh. So, for this long distance travel wand, I need a requirement spell. We're gonna go get that. Let's get that. And then from there, I'll think about what else to do. Yeah, in the world of Noita, dirt is one of the rarest things. One of the rarest materials. So we're gonna actually go to the lake bunker and not just, like, you know, find that requirement spell elsewhere. What was there? Oh, it's just a pixel of fire? Okay. Looked like something kind of disappeared as I was teleporting up. Hey, buddy. Alright. We're gonna use this. Reforged tablet. Which one is this? Alright. Emerald Tablet Volume 6. I could just go back to the base and teleport to the island, but... I also need to... or... This is Stardew Noita. Stardew Noita. I need to, Man, I don't know why I'm so spaced out today. Need to kill the lake boss, but I want... Before we do that, I want to get this. I want to try to find projectile transmutation field somewhere. And if I can't find that, then I guess we'll use just regular circle of transmogrification along with eggs, maybe. But I'd like to do projectile transmutation. We also learned this. Look how fast that's going. So there's two entities up here that spawn dripping water. And because we've been in the save for a long time, I guess, they're just like going crazy. I always thought that the devs gave the ability to edit wands in the containers as an early game 34th orb related quest, like quickly editing Ocarina or something. That would be cool. Thanks, Big Banana Blunt. Yeah, Snoot Cat, that's the only way to obtain pea soup outside of you know, a very rare chest. Wee. All right. Nice. So we have those spawned now. That's cool. I'm gonna sit in my chair. All I needed was this. Requirement, low health. Now. We'll keep the rest there. I don't want to pick them up. Just so we know that they're here, you know? If I need any other requirements quickly, I can just find them right here. This wand, though, would be nice to use some of these, like, unique wands. Another thing, going along with that theory about, like, when you teleport into here, as long as you don't use the portal and you stay inside of the bunker for the first time, both of them, when you teleport into them, like, from up here anyway, you can tinker with wands inside, and then when you leave, you lose that ability. What if there's something like, yeah, like something we have to do or cast while we're in there, and once you leave, that secret is locked for the rest of that run? Something to think about. All right, so this should work now. Hopefully. All right, East World. Do I have to walk into it? Nope, we're good. Okay. Pretty good, pretty good. Is it possible to cast cessation while the end of everything is happening? Yeah, it is. Did we teleport? Oh, we went to west? Wait a minute. So I aimed its opposite? Okay. Yeah, so we're going the opposite way. All right. Good to know. We're gonna forever be marooned. Am I missing a chunk? No. Close enough. The machine is gone. Whoops. Weird shower thought. I always thought that the driving water was just heavy snow. Hourglass Room's shack is most likely the same shack builder from the ocean and is under Hourglass, which is on her horizontal path with Cauldron. All puzzles in the game respect their horizontal portaling. The Hourglass shack, like the shop underneath the Hourglass. Yeah. I always thought that casting the portal spell somewhere would teleport us into the Cauldron. I've tried casting it in a bunch of spots, but yeah. It seems like, you know, because Auntie made all of those rooms, along with, like, the End of Everything questline, the Eye Room and the Hourglass and all that, like, that's all apparently designed by Auntie. And then, like, the Cauldron also. So it would make sense that there's, like, an actual way to teleport into it, not just digging into the room. Anyway, so we got that. I'm probably gonna switch because I'm not really. It's not like I'm not interested. I'm really interested, but it's like I don't feel like being stressed out working on this run right now because it is stressful. I think I just want to, you know, I wanted to play another game for a while. There's this other game I want to check out after Place, and then I want to come back and play this mod for Noita, Forsaken Delicacies. But I'm also distracted right now because I'm really dry. I might have to end the stream soon because I can't talk, you know, because I feel just like really dry, my throat and everything. Which could be just from, like, not streaming all week. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I have ads set to like 3 minutes every hour, so I can take breaks for 3 minutes. But we're kind of at a point in this run where
no
like...
more ads for me.
Yo, thank you.
Y-E-S, yes, yes, yes!
Where everything I do in this run is going to be very, like, spamming the end of everything for a while and just sitting there. I don't really feel like doing that on stream. Like, it's easy, it's becoming easier to work on this off stream late at night. Which I may end up, like, streaming it at night, just, like, sitting there doing the same thing over and over. Like, I can't really, I don't know. There's not really much to do anymore in this run that's gonna be, like, for now, like, non-spammy like that. One thing I have to do, I'm just trying to think of things that I can do that I feel like doing right now, that I know that I'm not gonna, like, mess up, you know, by not being able to focus enough on stream. Because that's kind of how I feel right now. I'm in one of those, it's hard to focus right now. And I kind of just feel like having fun. And not, like, needing to focus, like, keep my eyes peeled at every single pixel that I might accidentally destroy. Hundreds of hours of work, you know? So... The end of everything Gamba. I mean, we could do one. One thing that I have to do is, like, erase all of the, East 1. I want to go to East 1 and just, like, white hole all of it to delete most of it. Because the reason why this jiggle physics may have... Or, like, the renderer... The physics seem to be working fine, but the renderer broke. So... It might be because there's a lot of materials here next to Comey, or it might be because I have vast amounts of shart spawned all over the place in East 1. Hang on. I need a break. I can barely talk right now. It's because I can't breathe through my nose at all. I have really bad allergies right now. All day so far. So let me just take care of that. I'll figure it out. Like it's like a struggle to talk at the moment. Another quick break. Diminution. Anyway. Ugh. Just meh. Sucks to like really want to stream. And like I have to be more monotone because my throat is just fucking destroyed right now. Like I'm having difficulties like talking. Because I just feel like, I don't know. Anyway. Let's... I don't know what to do. Like, there's all this stuff that I want to do, but I'm like, what can I do right now that... Smoke some cigs? Hell no. Make a list. I mean, I have a list of things that I want to do, but I'm trying to decide which one of those things I can do right now and or feel like doing, or... Working on this run, I'm very distracted right now with my voice. So, like, I don't know if I can do anything in this run right now. Yeah, I don't know what the channel masters are. I think Graham, both of them pretty much decided they don't want the power. I mean, I do really want to play this other game, but I'm like, do I feel like reading out loud? Like, I might have to end the stream in a minute, or whatever. I really want to play this. I've been wanting to play this for the last, like, 5 days or something. And that's what I was going to do today. It's like I was just gonna chill out and play that, and then do a little bit of Noita. But I might, like, because my voice is so hoarse, and it's kind of, like, difficult to talk, probably shouldn't be streaming. So I'm just, like, trying to decide live what I'm doing. For now, I guess let's just go to a parallel world at the moment. Throat hurt, chill Metroid gameplay. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Okay, let me change the stream title a little bit. I'm gonna put chill in the title because I can't not be chill right now. It's like sometimes, like right now, I have to like be careful about, I don't know, my throat is like completely torn up. Chillin'. Because I'm just distracted with that. There's all this crap that I want to do, but I'm upset right now that like my throat is like really messed up. So here, let's get some concentrated mana. And we're gonna try to get water fading from the dark cave real fast. I don't know exactly how to do this. I've never done this before, but I do know that the stone that the dark cave is made out of, the damp stone, generates water fading. What's up, Cloud? How you doing? Hope you're having a good morning. Alright, let's just go up here. Did I put a crystal there? I want to make sure I don't have one there. Okay. So I might just go over to Eastworld and like cast the end of everything. Don't want to teleport back to the base during that. Yeah, like this is really interesting that those are generating water so much faster. I guess that might be like tied to the amount of time you're in the run or something. Also, there's a lot of weird things that are tied to the length of your run. So if you end up in a huge run, like this one, I'm gonna try to keep... There's like so many alchemy experiments I need to do. We've barely even begun any of that yet. So I'm gonna be in this run for a long time anyway. However... Alright. Water. Does that mean the top is water fading or what? Or let's put one of these over here. Yeah, just put all this. So whatever water doesn't get... That's chilly water. So that's not going to turn into... Yeah, so the chilly water doesn't mix. So we need water fading. And Lim... I don't know if Lim's going to show up today. I don't know if they're busy. But Lim was saying, like, how you... In order to get water fading in here, you have to first... use concentrated mana to turn all the regular water into concentrated mana, and then any other water you see on top of it is going to be water fading, maybe, in theory. Something like that. So we're just gonna turn like all of this into concentrated mana, and then I don't know. I don't know what now. Wait? I'm not sure exactly. Anyway. We call this Mitsu. Can you show your wand build for the long distance cast? Yeah, it's simple. All it is just, you know, you don't need any of this. You just add damage and lifetime to long distance cast. That's it. That's the basic gist of it. You just add lifetime in order to get it to fire. Oops. Well, you need the damage on it a little bit too. To make it visible. But yeah, long distance cast with lifetime, and then you just add any kind of damage to it. You can add lightning or like electric charge to it as well in order to do some electric damage, because right now I'm just doing projectile damage. Because any of these, they add projectile damage, and there are enemies that are immune to that. So... What's up, guys? Oh, wait. It's chili water. Never mind. How's it going, Gregory? Thanks for the raid. Appreciate it. We are... I don't know what we're doing right now. We're kind of trying to see if we can find water fading somehow. But I'm not exactly sure how we're supposed to do that. But I do know that this damp rock generates water fading. And that we use because it doesn't mix with concentrated mana, I think. Anyway. Yeah. 8-hour stream, dying, have fun, you all. Hey, yes. Thanks for the raid. Go take care of yourself. Or else. We're just chilling because my voice is completely destroyed. And I can't really react or anything much more than like, hey guys. So I'm just like sitting here just like Alright, so that's all chili water. I don't know, man. I feel like I have to wait for Lim for this, because I'm not exactly sure what it is I'm doing here at the moment. You're sick too? I'm not sick, I just have a broken nose and allergies. So like normally I can't breathe through my nose too well, but with the allergies being as bad as they are, like I'm like really bad right now. Yeah. Welcome guys, Sophie, Egg Maestro, Krapouch Noel, Krapouch. What's up? Alright, I guess let's get out of here for now. I don't know. Fading water sinks or floats? I have no idea. The only thing I know about it is Lim was like, yeah, it generates inside of the dark cave, and you use concentrated mana to isolate it. So it might be that. There was just a little bit on there. So we don't need concentrated mana anymore. Might be that. I'm not sure. I guess we could try to get a little bit in a flask, and then I could look at my player file to see if it's water fading. I'd like to see it actually spawn, though. I keep seeing it there. So yeah, there is like a tiny bit of water at the top. Maybe. Yeah. Thank you again, Snake Gregory. Appreciate you. Hope you had a really nice stream. Fish spell and gate opener. And yes, we are the loathsome Mammy. My meat eater. Man, sometimes when I try to pronounce some things, especially when my voice is toasted, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like a 5-year-old trying to pronounce something. Mammy. Anyway, it was perfect. Hey, nice. Okay, so let's head back to the base real quick, or wherever. We could use Mimicium over here someplace. Go down here to the bottom. Maybe. I don't have my black hole wand on me. But I do have this. Anyway, so this run is my alchemy run. We've been in this run for probably like 200 hours now. Between what I've done on stream and also what I've done off stream a little bit. And some AFKing for sure. There's been definitely some AFKing. I want to make sure I don't destroy the wrong thing. So let's be careful with this. All right. You know what? We could just do Nala on it. Peekaboo. Boom. Ow. Boom. 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 One more. We have infinite. All right. Oh, hey, look at that. So if my telekinetic kick worked, I'd be able to get concrete powder from that. So yeah, we broke telekinetic kick, and we broke the liquid jiggle physics. No longer work in Noita in this run. What am I trying to do here? I'm a little derpy, but we're just trying to hollow out an area in order to do this, and hopefully have it not turn into all water. All we're doing is gonna do that, fill this. Look at it, see? It looks like powder because there's no more jiggle. All right. 27% water, 74% concentrated mana. So I want to try to isolate that water. All right. Also, I can't talk over this right now, but this is Doom Eternal mix. We're gonna go back to funk mix. There we go. All right. All right. Now, how do I do this? How do I want to do this? We have 27% now, so I guess I could make another little hole right here real fast. Okay, that's good enough. Little globe, little fishbowl. Oops. All right, now I guess let's just pour this out. But the water fading. See, that's the problem. This water, when I pour it out, it's gonna disappear, right? So, how do we end up with... Well, I guess I need another flask. Unless that stays for a little while. Let's see what happens. We're just trying to isolate the water fading, just so I have a whole flask of that. Let me get another flask in theory. someplace, potentially. I guess let me go back to the base, because it's probably faster if I just do that. Because I don't know if there's any more flasks around here. Although I seem to... That's exactly what I was about to say. I was like, I seem to recall that there was a flask someplace. Alright. I don't want... Well, I could just drink it. We're not going to get berserked. Alright, now... Now, the water fading will be on top. So... All we gotta do... is kind of spray this out and get, like, just 1 pixel of water fading at the top. Pretty much. With no concentrated mana in it. Alright. We can go over here and just fill this up to make a bunch more water fading. Hell yeah. So I don't have the wands command because this is a 100% modless run. Nice. And then if I do this, it's all going to turn into water fading. Nice. And I guess eventually evaporate or just fade. Okay, cool. So we did that. What is water fading? It's just another kind of water. There's water temp also. There's like different variations of materials in the game that are used for different effects throughout the game. Water fading is used... Sorry, I'm like cracking into a cough drop. Water fading is used, like it's spawned in the dark cave, but it's also... what may drip, I may have been able to get it right from... And yeah, the swamp mages also bleed it. Is he still here? Yep. You get in your hole where you're safe. Get in there. All right. I want to see something real quick. So at the cave entrance, there are... Anyway, here's the wands I'm using. I'll just do that real quick. Basically, I'm carrying a bunch of stuff on me for different reasons. I have other wands at my base as well for different things. I don't really attack anything anymore. I don't really have to. But when I do need to kill stuff, I basically just put damage and lifetime on long distance cast to be able to attack through walls without... I can paint blood everywhere too. Without digging. And also this won't destroy flasks or any kind of physics objects. You could just like add damage to long distance cast and it's, you know, safe. You won't break anything. In this run I don't want to break stuff. Like flasks and chests and things. So I have that there. As damage. I also use long distance casts for a bunch of other things. I have spells to acid here, so I can spam it in order to farm the end of everything. And spells to acid just reduces all the projectiles to acid. It's like a good way to farm end of everything and kind of keep the great treasure chests from breaking at the end. This is my teleport wand, which is just basically, you know, different colored teleport with infinite healing for the most part. This wand is an infinite summon platform spell, which we'll use in a little while for farming the end of everything. This wand is a parallel world travel wand. It teleports you in the opposite direction that you're facing, but at one click will teleport you to a parallel world. But what I want to check right now is these water spawners up here. I can collect water in them. This is probably water fading also. So we have 1% right there. Let's just shut down real fast. Yeah, we're missing like a few things. We got a lot of stuff. Missing probably like a couple dozen materials that we can obtain out of hundreds. So we have most things. We're almost finished with that stuff. Alright. Water. Water material. Ice, swamp, salt, water fading. Look at all that water fading. Or wait. Okay, let's go here. Count 173. Water fading. Water salt. Uh-oh. Water fading. Where the hell? Oh, here we go. So I think this is the first flask I have. So it's just regular water. Dripping from the ceiling at the entrance to the cave is just regular water. Water fading we have in the other flask. You can tell by count 1000. 1000 is a full flask. Okay. So yeah, those water generators at the front of the cave, at the start of the cave, are they just drip regular water. Yeah, I've already had 2 cups of coffee today. No more coffee for me. It's already 5 p.m. too, and not that this is gonna be good for my voice, but whatever. Yummy. We can try to get our sponsorship with LaCroix again. Right, LaCroix? I love lime LaCroix. I actually do. I used to drink it every stream. Lime LaCroix. And then there's somebody who... well, just regular straight up lime. Not like key lime or anything like that. It was last year or... I don't know, for a few years it was my drink of choice, other than water and coffee, pretty much. Like regular water. And I would drink it every stream, and we used to joke about, like, yeah, wouldn't it be cool if I got somehow, sponsored by LaCroix? Like, hell yeah. See, I'm not like the type of guy to drink energy drinks or anything, not anymore. When I was younger, maybe. Working in bars. Slamming Red Bulls like for like 5 hours, just like 20 Red Bulls a night, you know. Now screw that. LaCroix. But then yeah, lime LaCroix was my drink, like a marathon. And then there's lime LaCroix, who is a member in chat. I don't know if they're here right now, but anyway, regular water. Could get rid of that. All right. Do I need to go back to the base right now? I don't really. See, I didn't get a warning. So we have an ad break. No warnings at all. See, I don't understand. I tried setting it up. My moderators get warned and I don't. That doesn't make any sense to me. Bro, what's going on with that? Anyway, we're gonna stop real quick. Let's put this right here. There's another flask right there. Nice. Salt. Hint of lime. Hint of lime. Yeah, this stuff, it's kind of like, I don't know, I don't have much of a sweet tooth, but it kind of tastes like lemon lime soda in a way. So even Pirate Software doesn't get notified. Yeah, it's weird. It's very strange. So I'm supposed to, like, my very first ad break of the stream I have a 1-minute warning, and then I could, I can snooze the ads 3 times. If I want to. 5 minutes each time. Which I usually do. But then every ad break after the first one, I don't get any warning at all. It just starts, and I'm like, oh, okay. Well, I was in the middle of saying something, but whatever. And not that everyone gets ads, but, you know, I want to stop for those who do. Yeah. Yeah, I just need to set up StreamerBot. I have it downloaded. I have to spend a day doing that. There's a lot of stuff that I have to do. It's just everything is very time consuming. It's maybe tonight I'll try to set it up. Why did I get 2 minutes of ads? I have ads once an hour. Put it on the list. It's on the list. It's on my desktop right there. But the thing is like, you know, I'm trying to get videos out too, and it's like, I don't know. I also want to just like stop doing everything and just take a break away from everything for like a couple weeks. Like I really need to just go away for a while. All right. Ah, I didn't want to do that. Whatever, it's there. It's there now. You too, Pyro. Have a great day. All right. Let's go to a parallel world. Let's go to Eastworld. Did I cast it? I did. Eastworld! Home sweet home. Oh boy. So yeah, this world is completely destroyed from the end of everything being spawned everywhere. And it may also be responsible for why the liquid physics broke, or like the liquid animation broke, and my telekinetic kick broke. Because there's just so much stuff everywhere. So what I need to do sometime soon is just like delete this entire world. Gween! What's up, Gween? How you doing? Let's see. Gween. What's up? I'm feeling a little under the weather today. I don't think I'm sick, it's just like allergies, but whatever. Meh. It's from that Neil Breen. Too much Breen last night. Have any of you guys ever watched a Neil Breen movie? It's an experience. I'll just say that. All right, let's go over here someplace. What's this? No, you should look it up and watch a Neil Breen movie. Here, let's just. Neil Breen. The face you make when you want to post for Leap Day but don't have any original what? That was dumb. Anyway, that's Neil Breen, everyone. Okay. I'm just gonna do one of these, maybe. I don't know. I did this for probably this past week, or the past 4 days or something. I spent probably a good 10 hours just doing this, just farming the end of everything off stream. So I'm a little bit burnt out right now doing this. But let's just do one just to see what happens. Maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe we'll get creepy liquid. Whoops. Oh yeah, I gotta do this. I'm gonna shove all that stuff up there. Alright, now. Whoops. How you doing, Gween? Oh yeah, I don't want to be in here. Go over here first. Only Breen I know is from Half-Life. He's an interesting looking guy. He is, yeah. His movies are like... He looks kind of like an alien. Or like an alien trying to be a human. In a way. And that's what his movies... I say that because that's what his movies are like. It's like a lizard man. It's like he's not actually human, but he's trying to be a human and make movies that make sense. But it's like, what? They're like total acid trips in a way. Very political. All right, let's go over here. Very politically charged. Now this is going to contain the best material ever, and I can't move the chest. Yes, I can. What's it going to be? I don't want it to break, man. Yeah, go over here. All right. Yeah, you die. Oh shit, we actually did get stuff, but that broke immediately. But no, we just got cement. Cement and acceleration, whatever. And that. Anyway, meh. Yes, it's like Tommy Wiseau. Wiseau? 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 Or he's like Tommy Wiseau. His movies. Alright. So that's that. Let's switch away from this, I guess. Thank you. We'll keep playing Noita, but I'm gonna start a new run. We're gonna play that Forbidden Delicacies. It's a mod where you grow plants. It's like Stardew Noita. I mean, but it's more Noita. But yeah, there's like a few different kinds of plants that you can grow. Alias was playing it for a little while. But he said it's not totally his thing. But he's like, yo, it would totally... Sounds like something you'd be really into. I'm like, yeah. That sounds amazing. Alright, let me just go back to the base real fast. They come from the same planet. Whatever planet that is... Yeah. They do have a similar look to them. Like, look at this. We got... Tommy... Wiseau... Verse... Neil Breen! Look, I don't even have to... Boom, first thing. Images. Oh my god. Beautiful. Yes, I'm glad that the internet just never lets me down, ever. The internet, oh my god, and then we got this. Wow. John Travolta Battleship Earth, right? The cackle. Should I be afraid? Yes. Very afraid. Who's that? Savage? Fuck, marry, kill. Oh man. Okay. I'm gonna keep this open. It's a pantheon of greats. Exactly. Yes. Who's Savage? What do the eye spells do? That's blood magic. That's why everything is completely coated in blood in my base, or my lab area. There's just blood everywhere, because my wands just drip blood all over the place. Because blood magic, mana drain -100, and cast delay and recharge time -0.33 seconds. So not only are they really good for increasing the mana or decreasing the mana usage on your wands, but they speed up your wands a lot too. So yeah, I've got them on like everything, and that's why there's people are like, why don't you make the base good looking? I'm like, what? This isn't Terraria. Like, somebody made a comment on the video I put up about this, that I should have the entire base be made out of divine ground, glowing everywhere. I'm like, no. First of all, that would get destroyed immediately. Second of all, as soon as I walk on it, it's just gonna get coated in bloodstains anyway. So, yeah. Anyway, let me fix this real quick. So, we have, look, funky vapor produced from burning herb. We have helium. This is water temp. I'll put water fading. Here, I'm gonna put water temp, water fading. I gotta write this down real quick. Hey, at least we made some progress. I was able to get water fading. Something we have to try is all these variations, or all these different types of water, different types of blood. We gotta try freezing them and having them melt to see if they melt into anything else. That would be crazy. So I have... use pen. So on this side, we have water fading. And on this side, we have water temp. All right. Derek Savage is a writer, producer, and movie film director. He is the creator of the Cool Cat brand. Cool Cat. I don't know if I've ever seen anything from him. Funky vapor. Yeah. All right, last thing we're gonna do for now, because I feel like it's gonna be really easy for me to mess up and accidentally like put a big hole through the base or break all those flasks or something. Let me just... let's get some lava. Thank you. What percentage completion? Maybe I'll make a, like an actual sheet. A spreadsheet of everything. A lot of this stuff we can't get. Like a lot of these things. But whatever I can make, I'm gonna try to make. Like poisonous rock, we might be able to make that. Different things. I don't know. I went through it earlier. You know, I can kind of... let's just scroll through it real fast. These I can't get. Just gonna scan. A lot of the brickwork probably can't get at all. We can maybe make that. Greed Curse Rock I can get in a flask. If I'm careful. Probably. Maybe. We'll look into that. We might be able to. Regular rock I can get in a flask. Dense rock I could get in a flask. I'm not gonna go through any of that stuff. Oh wait, ice static, ice glass. I don't know. We're missing some of these ices. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get some of that stuff. Rock in a flask, just water, and fill a flask with water, put 1 pixel of lava in it, and stuff like that. You can make solids inside of flasks by just putting like 1 pixel of lava inside, like Australium. That's how you do that. But it's difficult to get a lot of it in the flask because any of those reactions that create steam, they create steam also, and the steam ends up taking up most of the flask. But you wanna start with like 100% full flask of, like, to get dense rock in a flask, start with an entire flask of freezing liquid and then spray out like 1% or just like a tiny bit, even before it says 99%, just spray out a little bit, and then try putting a pixel of lava, like spray a little bit of lava up in the air, or take a dip in the lava real quick if you can survive it. And then you get just a tiny bit of lava in there, and then you'll get a bunch of dense rock inside of the flask. I don't know if we can make extremely dense rock, though. That's one of the things we're gonna try to see if we can. I don't feel like going through this, but we have, I would say, at least 90% of materials that we can get. All right, let me just do this. Okay, and look, we have monster. That's what I'm carrying that around with me because I don't want to put it down anywhere. But yeah, I don't want to accidentally spray any of that out. Although, you know how I made the molten metals stable down here? The animation is broken, but this is actually all liquid metal and liquid glass and everything. Liquid fire. I could pour monstrous powder in one of these to keep it stable. However, when you restart the game, it's going to immediately activate, probably, and then this whole base is going to be destroyed. So I'm not going to do that. So this monstrous powder, I'm going to carry in my inventory like this all the time. Yeah. Me too. I love those refrigerators. Just want to fix this. Kind of put some more lava back in here. Although it's just going to keep doing that because of all the steam. Whatever. I basically have to just black hole it out, I guess. Alright, let's do a different type of run. Because I'm kind of not with it enough. I don't feel good enough to really, like, work on this. Alright, and make it entertaining. So, let me back it up again. Hey, Sojiku. Yeah, it's a pretty good day. I'm just not feeling the best, I guess.